In this video, I'm going to show you the 21 most profitable faceless AI niches right now. And if I tell you, it took me very long to put this list together. Like it actually took me long to put this list together because I actually tried to put very good channels on here. So on this list, we literally have everything from trendy to long-term channels, everything you can think of, okay? And if I would start YouTube automation today, I'd probably pick one of these niches, all right? Now, if you don't know who I am, I'm Stefan, 24 years old, currently make between $30,000 and $40,000 a month and constantly start new channels. And I've scaled, I've made $42,000 with just 2 videos that I've posted, scaled up a channel from $0 to $48,000 in just 30 days, as we can see here. And then I've helped hundreds of other people do the exact same thing. For example, here, Martins, we've helped to make $31,000 in a single month. Here, the student, $24,000 in a single month. Here, another one, $12,000 in a single month. And then Matthew, just as an example, who monetized 2 different YouTube channels in just 7 weeks of working with me. Now, if you're looking for the exact same kind of help, then check out the first link in the video description, book your call with me, and let's have a look if it makes sense to work together or not. All right, so vidIQ is not loading up. Let me just have a look. That vidIQ loads up so I can show you guys some more details on these channels. But the first, I don't know why it's not loading up, but the first channel on our list is called Old Hollywood Files. Now, this channel is actually, not like almost like a sub niche. So what they did is, maybe some of you guys know the channel that's called American Secret, something like that. They have a very similar style of thumbnails. And I always say, if you find something that works, and you can very easily move it to a different space, because, this channel here, just as an example, it has a very clear pattern throughout this whole channel. So every single thumbnail is pretty much similar. So we can take this now, just as an example, to the sports niche. We can take it to so many different niches. This here was actually taken from I think it's like American, like politicians and stuff like that. And this was now moved to Hollywood. Okay. Now, the first video was posted just 5 days ago, got 200 views. Completely normal. Then the second video got posted 2 days ago, 300,000 views. 400,000 views, 8,000 views, 20,000 views. So this channel is absolutely crushing it. And if we look at the content, we can see that these videos are extremely simple. So it's mainly just a few video clips and then a bunch of images throughout the video. This is like super, like no joke, anyone who has a laptop and was able to open up YouTube should be able to do a video like this. Everyone, all right? And I don't know why vidIQ is not loading up, but let me have a look. We can see here in the last 7 days, this channel has gotten 600,000 views in the last 7 days, and this channel is like 5 days old. So it's absolutely crushing it. Now, what we can also see here is that the videos are quite short. So this is always a good sign. If videos are short in a niche, that is a good sign that the niche is actually basically completely empty. Why? Because the more people enter the niche, the more people actually compete with the video length. Now, if this channel here, just as an example, has a 10-minute average, like 10-minute videos, we can easily outcompete and have a competitive advantage over this channel by creating 15-20-minute videos. Okay, we'll easily be able to beat this exact channel. Now, that being said, let's go over to the second channel, which is called Home Hazard. Now, this channel has posted 47 videos until now, has 5,000 subscribers, and has gotten 700,000 views until now. And they are actually selling a digital product. All right. So if you're going to go into this niche, you can actually sell a digital product, as we can see here. It could also be something else, might not be a digital product. I'm not too sure. But here we can see $27, $47, and $97. And yeah, like the most popular video on this channel has now 400,000 views. Here, 212,000 views, 20,000 views, 18,000 views. So they had like these 2 outliers, which kind of brought in most of the views. So if I would be this channel owner, I would literally double down on these 2 videos over and over and over and over and over again until it does not work anymore. Most people don't know how long you can double down on something until it doesn't work anymore. I mean, if we look at my own channel, just as an example, I'm doubling down on the videos that are working, on this exact channel right here the whole time. and doubling down on it the whole time. YouTube will always look for a new audience, right? So I would for sure, if you go into this, start out with content like this. Now it comes to the videos, like this is kind of all stock footage. So again, very basic videos. I like to show you guys basic channels with basic videos so you guys can very easily get started in these channels, okay? Then we have the next one, which is called Creator Pulse. This is actually a very interesting channel. So 19 videos until now, 1,000 subscribers and 700,000 views until now. And this is a more trendy channel. Just started 4 weeks ago with 75,000 views, 50,000 views, 40,000 views, 30,000 views, 150,000 views. And this is all about Andrew Tate and his whole arrest, okay? The most popular video on this channel has now 500,000 views and is 9 days old. And if we actually look at the content, we can see that the content is actually it's edited. Now here comes the thing, okay, that everyone needs to know. If you go into a trendy niche, just as an example like this, people do not care how well the video is edited. All they care about is like, hey, what new info is there? So if you go into a niche like this, you don't have to create videos that are as polished as these videos, okay? The other cool thing is we have very clear patterns on this channel. So we can literally just go ahead and do the exact same thing as this channel is doing. All right, now this channel here is actually, let's have a look if it's actually showing that in the last 7 days actually got 220,000 views, which is not bad. All right, then we go on to the next one, which is called The Human Exception. Again, very small channel, 3 videos posted until now. Guys, I told you guys I put in work to find these niches, all right? Here, this was the channel trailer. I don't know why people do a channel trailer, but you guys don't have to do a channel trailer. This might be to just kind of see if the channel is getting impressions. That's what it could be. But first video posted, 42,000 views, then 170,000 views in just 8 days. And if we look at the content is also going to be extremely simple. Now, here, the tallest man who ever lived paid a terrible price. So you can see all about the tallest man. Yeah, I'm not too sure what this channel is about, but if this looks interesting to you, then go for it. Here we can also see in the channel stats, in the last 7 days, this channel has gotten 99,000 views, although they haven't even been posting as much, all right? And they still got 99,000 views in the last 7 days. Then we have the next channel, which is called Geo Envy. 24 videos until now. They are currently getting here 180,000 views in the last 7 days, and in total they've gotten almost 1 million views with only 24 videos. They've started this channel here 2 months ago, with the first video immediately getting 450,000 views. This will probably also be, yes, it is the most popular video. Then they have this one, 300,000 views. It's all about kind of here 12 Norwegian home ideas that instantly fix everyday problems, 12 Italian home ideas that are pure genius. Now, something I can recommend you guys to do is you can move this to different countries and be very, very specific with this, okay? Now, the cool thing is that, again, here we have a very clear pattern on what is working and what we can do to replicate these channels, okay? We do not want to one-on-one copy these channels, but we want to replicate them, okay? We want to kind of bring our own spin to it, all right? Now, let's go on to the next one, which is called Clark Media Update. All right, so 40 videos posted, 3,000 subscribers. Guys, I'm telling you guys, this niche is cooking right now. So here, 1 month old, 20,000 views, 23,000 views. The most popular video, oopsie. All right, let's go back. The most popular video on this channel was posted 1 day ago with 129,000 views. Then here, 75,000 views, 50,000 views, 23,000 views, 20,000 views. What you want to do if you go into a niche like this, all right, see 1 month old, you literally want to post videos every single day. And if we look at these videos, we can see here that these videos are extremely simple. Like, there's nothing special about these videos. The videos are extremely simple. Now, one thing you guys need to know is that, again, for a niche like this is not going to be the most long-term niche, but this could be a cool niche to literally jump in, make some money, and jump out, all right? Now, if you guys need any help with this, we are launching something very special, and I'm only telling you guys this now because I only want serious people, in here, Okay, so let me just go here back. Boom. All right, so we are actually launching a completely free Skool community, which is called the Faceless Founders. I'll link it in the video description for you guys. All right, inside here we'll have the prompts that I speak about in the videos, all the tools, like a whole mindset kind of thing, because a lot of people, even for the mindset, like a lot of people mess up there. And then we'll have a winners wall, and we have a completely full free course for you guys to get started making some money. All right, not only that, we actually also do a first kind of faceless workshop on the, let me show you guys, we are doing it, why is it not here on the 23rd of September. So you still have enough time to go through the course, try out some things, and then we will do a live coaching call on the 23rd of September. So check that out. I'll probably only give out limited spots into here. So check it out. I'll link it into the video description. And yeah, with that being said, let's go on to the next channel. The next channel is called Chasing Nostalgia. So this is a little bit of a bigger channel, okay? This is a channel where you will have to spam out content. Okay, so this is a channel where you're actually going to use VidRush to literally pump out content. I'll link VidRush in the video description below if you want to check that out. But the most popular video on this channel has 1.1 million views. And you know, what they're doing is they're just literally uploading videos every single day. Have a look how much videos they're uploading here. 3 videos a day on celebrities here, 400,000 views. So these are channels for people that have like a little bit of a bigger budget, right? And that want to take a little bit of more, like a little bit more risk than the normal person, okay? Now, sometimes these channels win, sometimes they fail. So you will have to be very, very good at actually choosing good video topics. But here we can see that this channel actually got 600,000 views in the last 7 days, which is absolutely crazy, okay? Especially considering we can actually quickly have a look at the RPM in this niche. Probably gonna be very decent, all right? That's what I expect. I expect a pretty decent RPM in this niche. Let's load this up. Loading. I'll get you guys back once it's done. All right, so here we can see this channel has a $6 RPM and it got 2 million views in the last 30 days. So it made $11,000. So cool niche, cool channel, very consistent in the packaging. But again, this will be a niche where you will have to post a lot. All right. Again, when it comes to the video quality, not the best video quality. So again, this is something that anyone and everyone can very quickly put together. The videos are though a little bit longer, all right? So yes, with that being said, let's go on to the next channel on our list, which is called Thomas Hardley, or Thomas. But this channel has posted 13 videos until now, 25,000 subscribers, and this is all about guns. So here we can see this channel started 3 weeks ago, and yes, it looks as if this is a personal brand, I know, but this is actually faceless content because the guy we're seeing right here is a AI character, okay? The most popular video on this channel has 1.5 million views, all right? 1.5 million views, $6 RPM. So this video here alone probably made this channel owner over $10,000, all right? Now the crazy thing comes in if you consider that a video like this is not gonna cost you more than, let's say, more than $50. A video like this is not gonna cost you more than $50, all right? Now, what we can see on here is that the packaging is very, very consistent, and we can move this packaging to so many different niches. We can do this for fishing. We can do this for for cars. We can do this for so many niches. You just have to think a little bit outside the box. You will find something you can do this exact content with. Now, that being said, let's go over to the next one. Again, I don't want to drag this video too much into the length. Then we have Crime Folder. 34 videos posted, 1,500, 1,400 subscribers. The most popular video was just 3 days ago with 50,000 views. This channel is literally basically brand new, so they switched up their content a little bit, as we can see here. But yeah, they started 3 months ago, didn't really get any views. And then this channel all of a sudden recently started absolutely blowing up. So here we can see 14,000 views, 50,000 views. And if we look at the content, we can see that this content is again like super simple content that anyone, like no joke, anyone could put together. Like if you take 10 minutes and learn a little bit about creating content, you will be able to create a video like this. Okay, this channel is also not yet monetized. I think it very recently only passed the first 1,000 subscribers. That's why it's not monetized yet, but awesome channel. I think a channel like this can really blow up. All right, then we have Beyond the Palace. So this channel has 14 videos posted until now. I told you guys we're gonna have small channels on this list. So this channel started literally 5 days ago. The third video got 12,000 views. Then he has 16,000 views, 22,000 views, 3,500 views, here 9,000 views, 60,000 views, 24,000 views, 40,000 views, 50,000 or 60,000 views. So here this channel is absolutely crushing it. All right. Now, what we can see on this channel is that they have very consistent packaging throughout the channel. And here we can also see that all of the recent outliers are actually from the last like 48 hours, which is exactly what we want to see. We want to see new channels, absolutely, like new channels like this, having new outliers, still doing very well, and very consistent views, as we can see here. When it comes to the content, this is again like kind of news-based content, but these channels stay there or stay active for a little bit longer, all right? But this is news-based content, so again, you don't have to worry too much about the video quality. You even see here, like this is the most simple video quality or video ever. Okay, most simple video ever. Okay, so even if we look at this video here, very simple video. You know, they've just kind of compiled a bunch of interviews with clips and stuff like that. So super cool channel. I know these channels have like an $8 or something RPM. So yeah, for sure something to look into. Then we have, let's see, the next channel on our list, House of Ruin. So 20 videos posted until now. And if we look right here, okay, they started 1 month ago already with the dark story of whatever. So they started, they kind of, this whole channel is about dark stories of specific things or people, okay? And they've kind of not really blew up this channel. And then they completely changed up their packaging. And as we can see here, 84,000 views, 16,000 views, 81,000 views, 13,000 views. So once they started changing up their packaging, this channel absolutely exploded. So what I always need you guys to do whenever you're starting a new channel, like experiment around with your packaging. That's going to make your life so much easier, because instead of like posting 15 videos and kind of testing a niche, post 15 videos and every single video should have like a little bit of something different. That gives you a higher chance of finding something super fast that can actually work. All right. So cool channel. This could be done again in so many different kind of niches. And yeah, let's go over to the next channel. The next channel is called Verdict Ledger, I think. No, Judge Elias. There we have it. I see it here at the top. But yeah, 27 videos posted until now, 1,500 subscribers. And this channel here is currently doing pretty well. So here we can see recently exploded. So I am not too sure where they get this content. All right, that's something I have to say. I'm not too sure where they get this content, but let's have a look. So they started 1 month ago, and already very early on, 18,000 views, 12,000 views, 16,000 views. But if we look at this content, the content is very simple. All right, not insane. Like the only thing is I don't know where they get this content from. So if you know where to get this content from, like 100% go ahead and start a channel exactly like this one, because you know the content is super simple. When we look at the thumbnails here, very recent, 110,000 views, 44,000 views, 35,000 views. So the content is super simple, and we have consistency in the thumbnails, all like drama. All right. So cool channel, interesting channel. And with that being said, let's go on to the next one, which is also a bigger one already. It is a tennis channel. Okay. It very recently had like here a big outlier. So this again is another trendy channel. I don't know, like I hope you guys like me showing trendy channels, but I want you guys to jump on some trends here and there. All right. Now we can see here the first video, or the most popular video, was posted 5 months ago with 440,000 views. Then here 180,000 views, 120,000 views, 85,000 views, and very recently had a huge outlier. And that's why this channel is actually on our list, because it had this outlier with 74,000 views. And then if we look at the content, this is basically the exact same style of content as all of these other kind of news-based channels. Okay, very simple content, just an AI script, AI voiceover, and a bunch of clips laid over each other. All right, so as we can see here, even a bunch of images and stuff. The RPM isn't the best, so I just see that now. RPM isn't the best, but if you're doing everything yourself and you have some time, then I would for sure actually give this a try. And yeah, especially because the content is so easy to create. All right, then we have Forgotten Fleet. This channel is actually creating the videos with VidRush, as we can see right here. Again, I'll link VidRush in the video description. It's an AI video generator or creator, and it's doing the videos quite well. So as we can see here, it seems like VidRush videos, but here we can see $5 RPM, and this channel is doing pretty well. So the most popular video on this channel has now 600,000 views, 580,000 views, 400,000 views, 200,000 views, 280. So what we can see as well is that we can see very clear consistent patterns on this channel. As we can see here, it's always this yellow text, the lot of blue, and obviously the boats, right? Now with 61 videos, they have gotten 3.9 million views, which is not bad. Let me have a look how many views. Okay, so currently they're getting roughly 60,000 views every 7 days, which is not the highest, but one video can change everything. That's what I always say. All right. Now the last 30 days, they've gotten almost 600,000 views. Okay. Let's go on to the next one, which is called Apex Paelo. I hope I said it correctly. Now, this is a channel that, you can try out if you have a little bit of time, some time to experiment around. This channel has posted 42 videos until now and has gotten 1 million views until now. So the oldest video on this channel is now just 4 months old, but they've tested completely different videos. As we can see, they even got some views, and then they switched their channel around. Right? They started posting completely different videos, as we can see right here. And, the thumbnails are quite clickbaity, if I can say it like that. But this is for sure doing very well here. 110,000 views. Then we have here, wait, where is it? Here, 400,000 views. And if we look at the videos, this is, I first thought this is AI generated, but it's actually not even AI generated. So the videos are extremely simple. There's nothing difficult about these videos. And again, anyone and everyone can create videos like this. It even looks like mainly stock footage videos, right? So cool content, or well, how much to say? Not cool content, but easy content, and $7 RPM, which is not bad. So this video here made them roughly $3,000, as we can see right here. Okay, and then the thumbnails are obviously AI generated and very exaggerated. Okay. Yes, let's go. We can see here, the most popular videos are all this new kind of style of content. All right, then we go on to the next one, which is called Power Chip. All right, this kind of content is absolutely exploding on YouTube at this current stage. So this channel here started just 3 weeks ago. First video, 750 views, then 1,500 views, 6,400 views, 1,800 views, 2,500, boom, 400,000 views 11 days ago. Okay, so never ever give up on the channel after posting 5 videos, because the next video you post could be the video that actually ends up going viral. Okay. But yeah, we can see that this here is actually also the most popular video on this channel. And then just 6 days ago, 80,000 views, 60,000 views, 60,000 views. And it's all about kind of technology and stuff like that here, mattresses, sneakers. It's kind of about everything, but everything China, right? And what we could do is, for a channel specifically like this, is we could do this for a different country. We can do it for America, we can do it for Japan, we can do it for so many different countries, which again is quite cool. So this niche is super easy to be moved into a different kind of niche. All right, now if you need any help with this, like we did here just as an example with how he's not with Andre, but here with Maurice, who we kind of scaled up and monetized 2 different YouTube channels. Where's that post? I don't know where that post is, but we monetized 2 different YouTube channels in literally, where is that post? All right, I don't know where to put. Here we monetize two different YouTube channels in literally 13 days with, and no, not, yeah, first one 13 days, second one like 15, 16 days or something like that, by moving niches to different spaces. All right, so then check out the first link in the video description, book a call with me. Let's have a look if it makes sense to work together. Then we have good old pals. I don't know. This is a very trending thing at the moment. So these channels here go pre-viral. It is a little bit more difficult though. So here, like, it's all about like compilations. Client Eastwood has zero filter and it's hilarious. So it is a little bit of compilation content, but this kind of content is absolutely crushing it right now on YouTube, as we can see here. Just make sure if you do this content, like add a voiceover, add all of these things, so you can be sure that you don't get demonetized for reuse content. Okay, otherwise I can't say too much to that channel. Okay, and then we have Forgotten Planes, very interesting channel. So here they they posted a video to warm up the channel. Funniest warm up video I've seen until now. I don't know about you guys, but 9 days ago, here 18,000 views, then 51,000 views, 4,000 views, 30,000 views, 200,000 views, and just 2 days old. Here we can see, or 1 day old. Content is super simple. Again, it's like mainly images throughout the videos. I would always recommend you guys to actually add some video clips and stuff as well, just to make sure that you do not get demonetized. All right, because if it's only images, like, it can be mass produced for most cases. All right, so cool channel, very interesting. We can see very clear patterns on this channel as well. So here, yellow text with the old kind of planes, and this video here, which is actually the video that performed the worst, has a completely different thumbnail. Okay, so always doubled on what is working. But what this channel is doing very well is they actually tested something new as well, which is obviously very good. Okay, then we have and then we have here Inventor Clever. It's 124 videos, so a lot of videos posted already. But this channel has gotten 4.6 million views. Now, this is all about, it's pretty random, right? The only thing why, and the only reason why I took this channel in, is because we can see that this is actually self-filmed, is because if you have a lot of experience with AI, try to create a channel exactly like this, using clips and AI generated footage. Okay, these channels like can go viral insanely. Okay, so here you can see it's just like, this is real footage, but you can probably do this with AI as well. I don't know what the RPM is, probably not the highest, could also be pretty high. But here we can see 400,000 views in the last 7 days. Yeah, not bad at all. All right, then we go on to the next one, which is called The Eternal Truth. Now, here we have one. All right, this one is very risky, and the chance of getting demonetized and also banned is pretty high. Okay, because what you're essentially doing is you're copying this, or you're cloning this person's voice and creating these exact videos right here. So this can go very viral very quickly, but it can also get banned. Okay, so I just want you to know the risk. Now, the oldest video on this channel was posted 9 days ago, got 118,000 views, then here 50,000 views, 35,000 views, 60,000 views, 41,000 views, 87,000 views, and it's extremely basic content, as we can see here. All right, it's literally just a random background, and I promise you that if you go into this, like, you will 100% get demonetized. But if you're lucky, you can at least get one payout. Okay, so this is a little bit of a risky niche. If you want to take some risk, this is something you could do. Just make sure to have more than one AdSense account when you're going into something like this. Okay, so that's just going to be very important. Otherwise, we can see a very clear pattern in the thumbnails. But yeah, don't think I have to explain that again. Then we go on to the last channel on our list, unfortunately, already. But this channel is called Driver. 300 videos, so they've posted quite a bit of videos. But as far as I know, it's a lot of shorts. All right. The most popular video was just 3 days ago with 29,000 views. Then he had 27,000 views, 26,000 views. And it's all about paintings. If you are a person that is really, really interested in paintings and stuff like that, like, this would for sure be a niche for you, or a channel for you. Okay. It's not going to be a channel that's going to make you 10, $20,000 a month. But this is a channel that can make you an extra few $1,000s a month without too much work. Okay. Because these videos aren't too long. And, if you're really interested in these paintings and stuff, this might be the perfect thing for you. All right. So this was the last niche on our list. As I said, guys, if you're interested in working close with me, just like here, for example, Andre, who we scaled to here $30,000 a month in literally 4 months. Obviously, not the case for all of our students, but if it's possible for one person, it's possible for a second one as well. Then check out the first link in the video description, book your call with us, and let's have a look if it makes sense to work together or not. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.